Now, with that being said, I do want to ask this question, right? Because oftentimes on our show, we have women say that once black men get successful, they tend to date and marry non-black women, right? So I want to know, what's your thoughts on that sentiment? That, you know, because I hear this a lot from black women. They always say that about black men. I don't know if y'all heard those black women say that as well.
Yeah, like.
So I want to ask.
Do you feel that way? Or you want to ask us?
No. I'm not accusing you of this, but I don't know if you maybe know friends that are like that. You know what I mean? And what do you think is their motivation for, you know, marrying or dating outside their race?
Dating outside their race. Damn, I have no idea like that particular. But I think that I'm gonna say this, man, and I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart, man. It's hard to, again, you see this right here, 23 years, I think 24 years, but this shit hard. So the average, I think that a lot of women, they don't realize the amount of baggage they come with. And not saying a male don't come with baggage, but females are very just blind to the fact that they have issues too. This is the way I sincerely feel. Because I feel like both sides have issues, but women don't even realize it, you understand? And Erykah Badu made a song called Bag Lady, and they think that's about Chanel bags, and that's not. That's about baggage. One day all them bags gonna get in your way.
You understand? They didn't even know that.
And that's what I'm saying. That was just about problems and issues. Females
that everybody has. It doesn't have anything to do with male or female.
She gets mad every time. But
to answer your question, I feel like you love who you love. You know what I'm saying?
But why I didn't get to finish my shit though?
Oh, okay. I guess I got too much bags.
No.
Go ahead.
What happens is now, this is what happens, right? Women will always defend women. You understand?
That's big facts.
It doesn't
and
even
they know how to
matter.
flip that shit too.
And they're gonna flip it to where it's like,
acrobat.
It's crazy.
And y'all mad because y'all don't?
No.
Y'all don't stick up for one another. Don't be mad because y'all ain't doing it. Don't be mad because y'all ain't doing it.
But y'all definitely don't speak up when you know your brother's doing wrong. Like, let's not do that. When y'all niggas is doing wrong, y'all do not speak up and tell your brothers that they wrong.
First of all, men hold each other accountable all the time.
Where?
What you mean?
Where?
Here. Dailyrapupcrew. What you mean?
Oh, only here.
I never said only here.
Okay.
I never said only here.
Spread the word and let all y'all other
That's what we doing, yo.
what to do.
You know what I mean?
Hold yourself accountable.
Hold everybody accountable.
Amen.
Sound like they hating.
Wait. And I believe. Look, you see me. I believe in that. I believe in that. Everybody should be held accountable, no matter what.
That's a fact.
But women don't. They don't believe in accountability. I promise you, bro. I know I deal with one for 20 years, and I hear the conversation she had with her friends. I'm like, damn, they don't even realize they started.
Okay, and what about you got a mother, you got a grandmother, you got a sister.
They don't even realize they started. I'm talking about all women. And I'm just saying that I can't answer why men would date outside of his race. I can't keep up with that. But I just know that men get tired. And women think they're the only ones that get tired.
We had a woman on one of our episodes that said that a man gotta teach his woman accountability. You agree with that?
I totally do.
Oh, okay.
I teach my accountability all the time.
You don't teach. What would you?
Wait, hold on.
How do you
see,
teach me
she's offended. She's offended by that statement, and that doesn't make you a child or anything. It's just
so what do I teach you?
I don't teach you accountability.
What do I teach you?
But why we gotta do
teach him a lot.
I'm asking that.
I'm pretty sure he would admit that.
I'm asking.
You taught me how to love.
Look,
don't get involved.
I try to be that.
But look at me though. Look at how I say that. I say that with no. Look, you taught me how to love and have no problem with that. The minute I say I'm teaching you accountability, she get offended. It's nothing to get offended about. This is what we're here for, to help each other. I'm telling you, I tell all the time. We were just on a trip. Am I going too far? We was Love and Hip Hop. We just came back from Jamaica, right? So shooting Love and Hip Family Reunion season 3, right? And I told her we're the only couple besides Jim Jones and Chrissy. Jim Jones came late though, right? And I said, you see why you in a lot of this turmoil on this trip? They get it on, wigs flying, everything.
You see why you not?
Why you not in none of this in any of this turmoil?
Yeah,
because you have a significant other.
Yeah,
you have a man.
I can agree with that.
And yo, they full on wars. You hear me? Wars during the show. And I told her that it's a lot of absence of a man in these households these days.
Right.
And the women, they going crazy out here. They trying to get back. I keep hearing, we just being with y'all word. decades ago. Like, what is that?
Yo, we just had
what are we really doing right now? And this is when I tell her relationships are over. If you're not in one right now, it's going to be hard for you to get in one because we're looking for the wrong things in each other.
Not
you understand? I hear you, but I'm speaking for the majority.
Majority.
I'm watching. I'm looking. I see what's going on. We're looking for the wrong things, man. Nobody's taking time to really learn each other anymore. It's like, yo, damn, it's fucked up. I'm one date. You know, I don't like the way she. I don't like the way he. And it's like nobody. What about what you like? What about what you like? Nobody's looking for what they like.
What you said? No, I said he's not wrong in that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen like a lot of girls like they say, oh well, what the fuck is a talking stage? We either doing this or we're not. And it's like you gotta take the time to like figure out if you actually like that.
You gotta vet the dude properly. Like,
Amen. Because social media is so fast. Life is so fast now. We gotta really slow down and get back.
Yeah,
and really get back. I really believe in that.
I think because of, I was thinking about this the other day, and because of the advent of social media, like you got people who will have access to, you know, people they would have never had access to before. So because I think because when people have options, and we're going to talk about that later, when people have options, they tend to want to exercise those options, and they might treat people. If you get on my nerves today, I got 5 bitches in my phone right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's less of a tolerance zone there because it's like, all right, well, if you're not doing what I want you to do, I could just replace you. Like, and that goes with both men and that goes with both men and women. Like, you know what I mean? So, what are your thoughts on? Because you said you heard black women share that same sentiment about, you know, when black men get successful, they tend to date outside their race. What do y'all think about that?
Sometimes I don't think it's just about just like the race. But that is a big one. But they definitely do forget, like, either, like, whoever hold them down or, like, just, like, you know, where they from and the type of girls that's around them. So it's like, oh, I'm better than this now. I need to be up in there. Like, I need to take these type of bitches now. So it's like, okay, all right. Like, I understand. So I definitely do see that. That definitely does happen. So I can agree with that statement.
What about you? How you feel about that? You trying to sip tea over there, like, I ain't really, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to air shit out over here, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, you didn't put your phone on silent.
See, this what see what I'm talking about.
She got her lay, y'all.
Yeah, she didn't get the memo. She didn't get the memo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so what's your thoughts on it real quick? No comment. I know you did not come to a podcast to be like, no comment. Like,
but
you know what I'm saying?
I want to say something. Sorry, but based on what Indigo said. She said they tend to date in the upper echelon. Right? And I think that anybody that's moving upward should start dating upward. You understand? If you don't have yours and you with yours, you need to date on the level that you're on, so you're not pulling or pushing. You understand? Like, because I believe that they say opposites attract and things like that, right? And I think that's a settling statement. You understand? I think that we need to really start learning each other and dating more of your speed, like, you know what I'm saying, your level, because then it's not nobody when you're there because you want to be there. You understand? Like, you ever seen people date because they just can't afford to leave a situation?
No, that's true. When you say dating on your level, right? Because women will always say that they want to date a man on their level.
Yeah, totally. No, I think women want people above their. Women want more than what they have, and I think that you should want equal. Now, but why? Get what you got.
Motivate me, inspire me. I want you to teach me things. I want to learn from my.
So why a man on your level can't do that?
Okay, I don't get
because if he's on my, I'm trying to go above and beyond.
We can do that together.
You can learn from anybody.
You can learn. Even a broken clock is right once a day, twice a day. I mean,
But you just saying that we could do that together. But you just said that. Oh, now they got a date higher. Oh,
he said on their level. On their level.
No, that's what he said. And I don't say date high. I mean, look, if you're in a situation already, I don't recommend dating high. You the one that you came in this shit with. Figure it out with her. But I'm talking about if you're not, you need to change your surroundings, man. I'm telling you, your environment is everything. And if she ain't on a level, it's gonna wear you out. She ain't gonna understand your work ethic and your drive and what you got going on. Why you gotta be here, there. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with that.
And I don't want to get attacked when I say this, but you know, some black women feel like even successful men should chase them down when other groups of women will be willing to fight for that man's attention. So, I mean, we could sit here and say that, you know, a woman would probably feel like, oh, you know, he need to be chasing me and he need to be wanting. But you go see these other women and they be like, oh, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. They pleasant to meet, you know, and then we got to deal with on our side, you know, women being aggressive, lack of femininity and all this other stuff. So it's hard to approach.
Oh,
Lack of femininity.
you're
certain
definitely
women.
gonna get attacked.
Yeah, but see, attack for what? You
gonna-
can't
you
even
get
talk no more.
attacked.
Yo,
Because he's
You
spitting.
about to look like that groupie right
Because
now.
he's spitting.
You
spitting, my brother.
Certain women, if you know they already got that resting bitch face that we always talk about, and then we gotta find a way to make them smile before you go to these other women are just pleasant off the rip, like, hey, how you doing? Hey, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
But
not
not
trying to
every
make this
black woman is like that.
No, but
Now,
it's
but
a
he
good-
says he did say something. Like, he did preface this by saying
it's a
something.
good percentage. And even when we bring this up to some black women, they be like, so what? That's me. You gotta get me. You don't want to hear that shit. If I'm me and you,
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with that shit. I'm going to somebody else that's gonna smile in my face.
Yeah.
That's me and this is me shit. That shit gotta stop, man.
The
Like for real, who's with that you? Everybody change. Yo, man, I'm so sick of
You're
this
not
shit.
compromising off the rip.
Yes, man. That's what I'm saying. No, totally, man. And all and that chasing. I firmly agree with him. The whole chasing and all that. You gotta start attracting. Like I'm at a point where you gotta start attracting by just move different. You want a better man, a better that.
But you're talking about a man that's on a high level, right? Or even if a woman's on a high level. Women get chased regardless. So you know what I'm saying? So if you're not pleasant on when I'm approaching you, it's not gonna be another conversation.
Amen.
Yeah.
But
That's
what about
true.
the ones that still want to chase when I'm unpleasant?
What you mean? Say it again.
The ones that want
See
to
what
be
I'm saying?
chased.
She on some bullshit.
Trying to justify
This is the problem. This is the problem. This is the problem right here. Yeah, no, wait. Say it, Indigo.
No, I said, but what about the ones that like still want to chase when I'm being unpleasant?
It's that-
I do that all the time.
Miss everything you
If
said.
you're unpleasant, then I wouldn't give you the time. So if you're pleasant but you're giving me a chase, that's something for me to work for.
And the guys, I ain't gonna hold you to the men that have made something of themselves. That ain't the type of energy they gonna want to surround themselves with.
Yeah,
Like the
correct.
Pookies and the Ray Rays might chase you.
Amen.
'Cause you know what I mean. You could offer them more.
I was just about to ask, is that the type of man you want though?
That's a fact.
I mean, I don't even want a man right now, so
What you want, a woman?
no.
Oh, I mean, I won't be surprised. Yeah, so I think that it always just comes down to some women will guilt a man into, oh, your mama's black, you know what I'm saying? Your grandma's black, like, you get what I'm saying? So instead of guilting that person into a preference and make him like, you know what I mean? You got to sit down and ask these men, you know, what qualities do they want in women and do you provide that to him? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't think I'm not saying that with all black men. There is some black men that do go out their way to date, you know, non-black women. Like, you know, they might have a certain fetish. I'm not taking that away from them. But there's some guys who just genuinely are getting treated better and they're loved better by non-black women, some non-black women, and they choose to go with that. It has nothing to do with, oh, my mom is black or this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So
And some of them men, they considered like, you know what I mean, like weird to black women, know what I mean, before they get money.
Oh,
And then when they get money now,
boxing.
he cute.
Wasn't paying that
Yeah.
nigga no. Listen, I want to get to this next topic. Obviously, y'all on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this next topic, I really wanted to ask because, like I said, how many seasons y'all been on for?
One. It's
Only
the
one. This is the
pandemic
first-
happened, and then New York
okay.
just kind of like went. This is the second season, right?